All right, welcome. We're going to be going through the 16th notes and rolls paper that we've put together. Takes us through basic 16th notes, 4 16th notes, 1/8 and 2 16ths, or 2 16ths and 1/8, and then we turn those into rolls, 9-stroke rolls, 5-stroke rolls, and 17-stroke rolls. So get your paper ready. Let's take a little review. Number 84 is just a little 8th rest review. That's the only other trick we've learned prior to this. So let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. This is number 84. 1, 2, and ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that should be a quick, easy review, get us going. And now we're looking at 16th notes. The first thing we look at is 4 16th notes, like on number 88. 1, 2, 3, and 4 E and A. And remember, the E and the A are just something else to say, so we get those 4 things on that one beat of music. So here we go. Don't forget the single measure repeat signs, and always count out loud. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and go E and A. 1, 2, 3, and 4 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 E and A. 1 and 2 E and A. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 E and A. 1, 2, 3, and 4 E and A. 1 and 2 E and A. 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. How'd you do? All right, let's take a look at 100, and this is where we're going to start adding in the 1/8 and 2 16ths. So if you look at measure 2, we've written in the counting 1 and a 2. If you look at the first 2 notes, they look like 8th notes if you just cover everything else up. And so that's how you count them: 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and a. If you look at measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you see that they look like 16 notes at the beginning: 1 E and, 2 E and, 1 E and, 2 E and. All right. Let's play number 100 straight through as written. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 E and a 2, 1 and a 2, 1 E and a 2, 1 and a 2, 1 E and a 2, 1 E and 2, 1 E and a 2, 1 E and 2. Good? All right, so now we're going to just do some different songs where we're going to be doing those rhythms over and over. Let's take a look at number 108. Notice that it does start with 2 pickup notes, 4 and that we are going to skip the first ending and go straight to the second ending. All right, here we go. 4 and 1 and 2 and go. 4 and 1 E and 2 and 3. 4, 1 E and 2 and 3. 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 and 3. 4, 1 E and 2 and 3. 4, 1 E and 2 and 3. Second ending: 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. 106. Now we put them all together again. All right, 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 4. Ready, go. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 4. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 E and 2 and 3 and a 4. Good? All right, remember you can go back and do any of these songs over as many times as you need to. Sometimes it's good just to listen to them and then go back and do them again and count them with me, and then the third time go back and play them with me. All right, here we go. 111, putting it all together again. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and a 3 E and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4. 1, 2 and a 3 E and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4. 1 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I may have miscounted in that one, but that's okay. All right, take a look at the back side. And now we're going to take those same notes that we just learned, those same rhythms we just learned, and we're going to turn them into rolls. And the first thing we're going to do is turn a 4/16 and a single hit into a 9-stroke roll. So every one of those is going to get a buzz. So we're going to get buzz, 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 tap. Or there's 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits, and then 1 hit. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We call it a 9-stroke roll. Measure 1 shows you how we're going to play it. Measure 2 shows you how it's going to look from now on. A quarter note with 3 stripes through the stem. All right, here we go. Again, if you need to, listen, then count, then play. Here we go. 1 E and a 2. Ready, go. 1 E and a 2. 3 and a 4. 1 E and a 2. 3 and a 4. 1 E and a 2. 3 and a 4. 1 E and a 2. 3 and a 4. How'd you do? Remember, go back and review as many of these as you need to. And let's go on to number 128. Now, 128 has 2 halves, and you see a repeat sign for each. We're going to play it just like it's written. So we're going to play part A twice, then we're going to play part B twice. Sometimes we'll just play it straight through the entire thing without stopping. But here, let's go ahead and get a little more practice in. Part A twice, then part B twice. 1 E and 2, and ready, go. 1 E and 2, and 3 E and 4. 1 E and 2, and 3 and 4. 1 E and 2, and 3 E and 4. 1 E and 2, and 3 and 4. B, 1 and a 2, and 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2, and 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2, and 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2, and 3 and a 4. How'd you do? All right, so try that different ways. That'd be great. Look at 136. Again, now we're just starting to look at how these actually look in real pieces of music, not just where they're trying to teach you something. So 136 is actually a song called Grandfather's Whiskers. Notice there is a pickup on beat 2, and also let's just take the second ending. Skip the first ending. We're not going to go back and do this one again. Straight through, take the second ending, skip the first ending. Here we go. 1 and 2 and go. 2, 1 E and 2, and 1 E and 2, and 1 and a 2, and 1 E and a 2, and 1 and 2 E and a 1, and 2 E and a 1, 2 E and a 1, 2 and 1 and a 2, 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 and 1 and 2 E and a 1, and 2 E and a 1, and 2 E and a 1. How'd you do? All right. Again, always review if you need to, and then if not, keep moving on. 139. These are just things you need to play and count every day, and it's just going to get easier and easier and easier. Let's go ahead and play this one as is, Manhattan Beach March. We will take the repeat back to measure 5. 1 and a 2, and ready, go. 1 and a 2, and 1 and a 2, and 1 and a 2, E and a 1. 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and a 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and a 2, and a 1 and a 2, E and a 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 2, and 1 and a 2, and 1 and 2, and a 1 and 2, and 1 E and a 2, and 1. Repeat to 5. 1 and 2, and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and a 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and a 2, and a 1 and a 2, E and a 1, 2 and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and a 2, 1 and 2, and a 1 and 2, and 1 E and a 2, and 1, 2. How'd you do? That's a long one. Got to work on that one. I have ran out of breath a little bit. Sorry about that. Here we go. Now we move on to the 17-stroke roll. 17-stroke rolls, again, are just going to be 8 16th notes and a quarter note afterwards. And you see in measure 2 what it really looks like. A half note with 3 slashes through there. All a roll really is take the length of the note with the slashes through it, turn them into 16th notes and buzz them, and you're good to go. Here we go. 141. 1 E and a 2 E and a ready, go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, 4. Good? All right, you can always repeat that, go back and work on that. Our last one is 148. This is the last real big song in the book, and this is, if you can play this song and understand it and count it and play it, you are in just great shape. You know everything you need to know out of the red book on the snare drum, which is great. So this puts all of our strokes and our rolls. Notice that in measure 1, the first full measure, we see what we call the primary strokes, and then measure 2, we buzz those strokes. Measure 3, primary strokes, 4, buzz them. So we keep putting them together so you get a little chance to practice and then put the buzzes in there, and we're learning all of our rolls this way. All right, here we go. 148, straight through. Notice there's a pickup note, 4 and, or 2 pickup notes. 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 3. 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 3. 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3. 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Good? All right. Remember, play this every day. You'll get better. Don't forget to count. Always count, always count, always count, always count. If you can count it, you can play it. If you can't count it, you may or may not be able to play it. But if you can count it, you can play it. All right. Have a great day.